Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have an absolutely insane video. So as we all know, the Fortnite World Cup is over. We have our champion, and it's Bugga from Sentinels. He took home $3 million. That's right, guys. And he's only 16 years old. Absolutely crazy. But what is also crazy is that he got hacked on Twitch after winning the World Cup, which is awful. And we do have footage from the people who did hack him. They went live on his Twitch. He had about 13,000 viewers, and they were talking in like voice changers. It was really weird. I'll show you guys some clips of that. And also, of course, we will be taking a look at Bugga's incredible run earlier today in the finals. That's not the only crazy story from today though, guys, because moving into the second one, we're going to be talking about Let W 1K3 from Gambit Gaming. Today, he was disqualified in the Fortnite World Cup in the very last game for allegedly cheating by looking at other players' screens. So we will cover that, guys. If you're excited for this video, do me a quick favor, slap a like on it. Every like really helps support the channel. And also, don't forget to subscribe. But now, without further ado, let's talk about Bugga, who is an absolute god. So he did an interview with Epic Games like 2 days ago and basically predicted he was going to win the World Cup. Let's roll that real quick. And then I'll show you guys the footage of his Twitch account getting hacked right after he won the World Cup.
Hi, my name is Bugga. I'm very excited to be here so I can show my talent to all the viewers. I think my biggest competition is Aspect, only because he's been my scrim partner for a long time and I just want to show him I'm better. If you want to get better and learn to compete, you should practice every day. What I like to do, I free build for a long time and then I do scrims. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know, it's really big. Can't wait to win it. I'd like to take this moment to thank all my fans that supported me and have hope in me winning the World Cup. And I will see you Sunday for the Fortnite World Cup solos.
He literally said, I can't wait to win the trophy, and he did just that. And then right after, he got hacked. I can't believe it. Let's go ahead and roll the footage from his stream. Shout out to Swisha, by the way, for sending me this clip.
Yo, you guys are using the kill yourself word? You guys are crazy? Come on, G. Calm down. Don't be crazy now. Come on, guys. Yo, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Oh, yeah. Mad people. You guys stay mad. Yo, thanks for the donation, bro. Yeah, nice. Thanks for that.
Get off my friend.
But what is even crazier is Gambit Gaming's Let W 1K3 getting disqualified in Game 6 when there was 50 people left. That's right, guys, the admins literally told him on the stage in the middle of the game that he had to leave and stop playing because he was getting disqualified from that game. And what's crazier is that nobody is talking about this right now, guys. Nobody knows that it happened because no official statement has come out. Gambit Gaming hasn't said anything. Let W1 hasn't said anything. And the only reason I even know about it is because Mo was recording the event and all of a sudden he saw Let W looking very, very disappointed and distraught. So he zoomed in on it and he was wondering what happened. Let's roll that clip. So as you guys can see, clearly he's very distraught, and I had no idea what's going on. You could hear people around Mo saying that he was looking at the screen, and I didn't know if it was true. I kind of thought that maybe he crashed and he was just really mad about that. So I reached out to Let W. I DM'd him on Twitter and I asked him what happened. Did you crash? Did you get disqualified? And guess what, guys? He told me exactly what happened, at least from his perspective. So Let W is qualified for the World Cup as a solo and also as a duo. And because he's qualified for duos, he played yesterday on Saturday in that event. And I guess to make it easier, the staff or admins of the tournament decided to let the players who competed in the duos event sit in the same exact spots in the solos event. So like Mr. Savage and Benji, they were right next to each other. Mongrel and Dubs were right next to each other, and of course Let W and his duo Fwexy were right next to each other as well. Now this is mostly okay, I get it, it makes it easier, but the weird thing is that every single duos player had a divider in between them. But it was a really small divider where you could easily look over and see your partner's screen because you're teammates. Well, going into the solos event, they didn't really change that, so you could still look over and easily see your teammate's screen. And what Let W tells me is at one point in game 6, when it was like halfway through, there was 55 people alive, he heard a slam on the desk next to him. So out of reaction, he looked over, and the admins and staff saw it, and they decided to disqualify him and make him leave the game. And again, he was sitting around 31st going into game 6 and had already made it to the top 50, so there was a chance he could have popped off in that game, and that could have put him in the top 20, earning him a bunch more money. So that's what Let W told me. I don't know if it's the complete truth, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Of course, it's only his side of the story, and the admins or Epic Games haven't said anything about it, so at this point I'll take it at face value and I'll assume that it is true, which is super unfortunate for him. And he also told me that Epic Games gave him the wrong keyboard. So what a lot of really big tournaments do is they'll talk to the players and they'll make them fill out a survey, and this survey will ask them like what items they use, what headset, mouse pad, keyboard, mice, all that stuff. So if you use a SteelSeries keyboard and a Razer Death Adder, you basically put that in the survey, they buy it for you, and they'll put it on your desk brand new. This is so that people can't bring their own mice or keyboards that have like injected hacks in them or something, just to make it 100% safe and fair, which is smart and a great idea. But apparently they mixed up his keyboard and he had to play with the wrong one. So it seems like some unfortunate things may have happened with Let W 1K, and honestly, you know, I don't know if they're completely true. As I said earlier, I don't see no reason to not believe him. I doubt he would cheat. We'll just have to wait and see if Epic Games says anything about this. But that's going to be it for this story, guys. Let's go ahead and move on. And real quick, I want to say thank you to all of you guys who showed up to the meet and greet at the World Cup. It was crazy. There were so many of you guys. I've never taken so many photos or signed so many things in my life. So thank you so much to everybody who showed up. I'll go ahead and roll some footage from that meet and greet just so you guys can see everyone who showed up, and big shout out to all of them. Roll it. So that's it for the video, guys. I want to say again, thank you so much, guys. That was an incredible experience meeting all of you, and I can't wait to do it at the next Fortnite event. So shout out to all of you guys. That's it, though. I'll see you guys later in the next video. We are going to be back on the grind. We've been so busy with the World Cup, but daily uploads are coming. Get ready for it, guys. If you want to stay connected with me, all you have to do is click that subscribe button, and of course, drop a like on the video if you enjoy my content. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.